All right, boys. And according to YouTube, these don't exist, but girls who watch the content, sit down and let's learn how to name FOSS software. If you're unfamiliar with FOSS software, well, then this tutorial isn't for you, okay? So, you're making a cool and interesting piece of free and open source software, and you now need to name your project so people can find it, enjoy it, and talk about it. Well, let's go over the two main rules for every quality piece of FOSS software. The first rule, right here, it must be impossible to say. Okay? Must be. You just can't make it an easy thing to say. If it rolls off the tongue, reevaluate. Okay? You're not doing it right. Take, for example, S, X, H, K, D. The only way you can say it right is by double checking yourself as you're saying it. Again, quality piece of FOSS software. Again, what makes it so? The name. All right, now let's go to the number 2 point. Right here. Again, I know this might be difficult for you to see. That's why I'm saying it, okay? Now, the second thing. If it's a normal name, or excuse me, if it's a normal word, all right? Normal word. It must be pronounced weird. Again, it cannot just be easy to say. It can't be. If, I don't know, you're naming your software gnome, like a garden gnome, you must insist that users pronounce it gnome. Must. Because, back to the first rule, it must be impossible to say. If it's a normal word and you look at it, it has to be pronounced some odd way that people haven't really ever done it before. So there you go. You're welcome. These two rules right here will help you produce the best FOSS software humanly possible. Now, come back to tomorrow's class where we're going to be talking about how to, well, not make a FOSS software, where we'll go through names of software that make sense in the FOSS community and that clearly are horrible pieces of software because their names are easy to say, easy to pronounce, and easy to talk about in general with people who don't give two shits about FOSS software and who just want a piece of software who does, or that does what they want it to. Like Audacity. Well, that's been mutilated, but before recent events, Audacity is a name of a piece of software that works with audio, and it almost has the full word audio in its name. The audacity of those people. Okay, well, if you like this sort of satirical video, hit the like button and check me out over on Odyssey. All my content's over there. It's a fantastic platform where you get rewarded for using it, and it's not an evil corporation like YouTube and by proxy Google. So it's great. And if you want to support me, just know this entire channel is done just for funsies, and your support is much appreciated because I spend way too much time on this content. So thank you, and I will see you in the next video. I always forget this. Also, thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and if you want to, go join them over on Patreon, it's much appreciated. See ya. Peace.